Hello, everybody, and welcome to another brand new episode on Boundary Line Podcast here with Dillon Pink, Sheldon Dougherty, and we've witnessed a wonderful game there between Rajasthan Royals and Sunrisers Hyderabad. I mean, Sunrisers taking a royal beating there, losing the match there by 72 runs. All that and more in our podcast later on. But before going ahead, requesting our viewers to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and share the video with your friends. And let us know in the comment section what you thought about the match. So let's get straight into it then. Sheldon, Rajasthan beginning on a very good note there. I mean, everything going well for them, right from the batting and bowling.
Dill, that start was quite phenomenal. The way Jaiswal and Buttler started, you were like, wow, that was something. The way they attacked Sunrisers bowlers. And Dill, we just knew as soon as we picked up Sunrisers, this would happen, right?
Yeah.
As soon as we talked about all their firepower, we knew something like this was going to happen game one. But wow, I thought that start, all the top three getting 50 still, that's ideal, right? Like that's what you dream of, as a team in your first game away from home as well. The first away win, Dill, in the IPL as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, watching all those, top three guys scoring was wonderful. I thought all batted brilliantly. What about you, Dil? What did you think about the top three in particular?
Yeah, I thought it was a good match, Sheldon. Like really insane to watch Buttler, Jaiswal, and Sanju Samson, of course, just going bonkers there, like on SRH. But interestingly, I was just wondering why SRH, they won the toss and they elected to field there. Like it was very interesting, and that too in a day game. I was just left thinking like, why would you do such a thing? But maybe they thought otherwise, it was going to stay the same the pitch. But that batting there, I mean that first 6 overs itself, I thought the game was done there itself because Buttler was in some murderous mood there, like literally taking on the bowling there. 54 in like 22 balls or something like that. Buttler, absolutely insane there. And after that, Yashasvi Jaiswal there going after the bowling and Sanju Samson in the end. I mean, I thought he played real brilliantly because his innings, I thought, was very important for Rajasthan there, because if he didn't stay that longer, then Rajasthan were looking really weak, I thought, because I mean we'll discuss that going ahead because Hetmeyer came in so late. Sheldon, I was just wondering like why. So what did you think of that move by them? I mean, Devdutt Padikkal, they sent him up the order, they sent Riyan Parag, but Hetmeyer just kept back for the last 4 overs. Strange, right?
Dill, I didn't understand that at all. I mean, he came in at number 6, Dill. Okay, Padikkal coming ahead of him, I kind of understood because left-hander. But Parag, I mean, I don't want to put him down again, but it's the first game. But I didn't understand that move either. Come on, because it was already a right-hander at the crease as well. So I didn't understand Parag coming in. And Hetmeyer is so dangerous, Dill. In the middle order, if he gets 30 balls or even 25 balls, they could have easily got maybe 220, 240. At the rate he plays. So I was confused by that move, but obviously today it didn't hurt them. But I think going forward, if they get into that position, they'd like Hetmeyer to come earlier.
Yeah, absolutely, Sheldon, because I think in the first 10 overs, Rajasthan were 120, and in the back 10 overs, they scored only 80 runs or something like that, so that was a bit strange because you expected them to get a lot more. At one stage, they were looking to get a lot more runs than that, right? So you would have felt at the end of the innings that they were a bit short, but in the end, I thought, like I mentioned, that most of the work was done there by Buttler and Jaiswal and Samson, and that was more than enough for them, But coming to the bowling there of Rajasthan, Sheldon, Yuzvendra Chahal and Ashwin and the others, I mean, you just can't keep these guys out of any game, right?
Yeah, insane. And the start they had, Trent Boult, first over. If anyone can get the ball to swing, it's Trent Boult. And first over, he takes 2 big wickets. And that catch by Jason Holder in the first over as well.
That was brilliant.
Brilliant. And, Boult, even on flat pitches or even on pitches which usually don't do anything, he somehow gets the ball to move in that first over. And when it swings, I mean, there's very few who are better, with the way Trent Boult bowls. And that was just a brilliant start. And then it almost felt from that first over, it was practically over because Hyderabad never got back into the game after that.
Yeah. Strange, right? I mean, if you have a look at the squad there, not even one of them got going, that was a bit strange for me because, I thought Chahal and Ashwin really choked them on over there. But it's strange that in a game like this, when you have to go right from ball one, they just couldn't go ahead, right?
Yeah. And then also, I think, I don't know why this always happens, but I feel like they almost went like how every team was going, where they won the toss and decided to, chase.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't understand that because I felt they would have been more suited batting first.
Yeah.
And as the pitch slows down, their spinners and, Bhuvaneshwar and all can use the pitch to their advantage.
Yeah.
Like, I felt they almost followed the trend more than actually adjusting to the pitch. And that was a bit surprising. And even their batting was just, I don't know, so passive. Like, when we were talking before, we were like, how attacking this side could be, and how, they're going to attack, they're going to be exciting. Their batting was anything but exciting today. It was the most dull batting performance so far of the IPL.
Yeah.
to put it kindly. And it was at home, Dill. They say home advantage, right? I'm sure like they have better away if they go. Yeah. But I think for Hyderabad also, Dill, they missed their captain today, who scored 150 for South Africa while he was playing today as well. So I mean, that was just, adding more salt to the wounds for Sunrisers as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess for Sunrisers, it would be easy, Dill, to just put this performance away. It's one bad game. And they probably think, okay, Markram will come back. Let's just start fresh, next game.
Yeah. So what do you think next for them, Sheldon? Obviously, this loss is going to be big for them. 72 runs is not a small margin there. That's like a huge margin that they've lost out by. But like you said, Aiden Markram going to be back probably by the next game or something. Yeah. And if he's there, then that batting order looks good there. But even though with this batting order, I thought with Mike Agarwal, Harry Brook, everyone there, they should have done a bit better. But I was a bit unhappy by, the way they played today. Coming to Rajasthan, Sheldon, they ticked all the boxes right there. I mean, they're fielding, they're bowling and batting, everything gone so well for them, right?
Yeah, the perfect performance from them. Perfect road trip for them. They were brilliant from ball one. From ball one to the last ball, outstanding. It was as good as a performance as we've seen in the IPL so far from Rajasthan. And that just showed why they reached the final last year as well. They're such a good side. And I think they'll be very hard to beat. You have to play well to beat Rajasthan because they set the benchmark, I feel, for how teams should play in this IPL today.
Absolutely. And Jos Buttler in form, Yashasvi Jaiswal also getting there. Sanju Samson, I mean, what more could you ask for? Sanju Samson in form and Chahal, Ashwin also getting into the act there. So everything going well for Rajasthan and hoping that they can go ahead.
Yeah, they're just superb and very exciting. I think they'll fancy their chance against anyone and they'll be hard to beat for sure.
They're definitely going to be hard to beat given the way they played today, and definitely going to be interesting to watch how they go ahead. But don't worry, Sunrisers fans, it's just the first game for you all. Hopefully they can get better once Aiden Markram gets back, and then that squad is looking really good. So thank you so much for watching the video, guys. Let us know in the comment section what you thought about the way they played today and what they can improve on. And also do follow us on Instagram. The handle's down there in the description. Much more and on all the updates coming on Boundaryland podcast later on. So keep watching our videos and we'll see you next time in the next episode.